to swoop up that puck and continue the pressure. Now Slafkovsky has it. Great opening shift. Shot! Big save by Vasilevsky. That was Carlisle's first Stanley Cup playoff game as well. The defenseman, number 67. Struble. Jack-eye shot. Broken stick in front. And Vasilevsky makes the save. Jack-eye up the wall. Paul keeps it in. Spins and fires. But is knocked down there by Kapanen. His long pass up. First to get it. Backhand Anderson. A nice save by Vasilevsky.
The pucks are bouncing. There's a lot of passes that they don't seem to be connecting.
Anderson down below. He was a human missile into the glass on that last hit. Gets it to Hagel. Hagel to the middle. Shot blocked by Evans. He's got no stick. Another shot. Hagel again! The first shot on goal for the Lightning finds the back of the net, and they lead game 2.
And McDonough and Chernak out there, that's to mark the top line for Montreal. They're not the one that's putting up the offense, but it's Hagel. Really good recognition by him and puck pursuit. He looks up, he sees the traffic in front, he tries to take a shot, it gets blocked, but he stays with it. And then it's just a wing and a prayer, puts his head down, one-timer from the boards there, and it finds the back of the net. That is a big start.
Caulfield sends it in. Chernak around. Gensel to it first, but it's turned over in front. Oh, Suzuki.
That's all you need sometimes, that one shot, seeing eye shot.
Vasilevsky. The save on Kapanen. He can be dangerous in that bumper position. Nice play by Radish to poke it to Gensel. Gensel back to Radish. Here's Kucherov shot. Saved by Novich. Anderson rims it around, but he passes it right to Hagel. Hagel walking in slowly. Here's Gensel, already 4 assists in the series. To Kucherov. Radish, they deny him the slap shot. You can see Danault trying to take that away. Kucherov trying to get it, gets it back. Shot, Gensel. Saved by Dobish. Cirelli replaces Hagel, and the other 4 first unit members stay out there. And now shorthanded against maybe a tired unit. It's Evans. Evans, save, rebound, Newhook. Can't get it to go. Evans taken down. Knocked around, chipped over. Suzuki has it. He settles. Here's Caulfield, Suzuki. Back to Hudson, one-timer. It's a net! Wayne Hudson has tied the game at 1.
Go the whole length of the ice. When you're on the attack on the power play, you're not moving a whole lot. Obviously, it's super exciting, so it's fun to stay out there. And I love the way you see Slafkovsky is in the middle there. He's usually on the flank. That's part of the mobility and the fluidity that they have. Any of these players can be anywhere. Sometimes you'll even see Cole Hudson down there. And what that creates, confusion among the Tampa Bay Lightning. So then when Cole Hudson on the right side of your screen gets this puck, no one knows who to cover. There's a lot of stuff.
Slafkovsky, Demidov, Slafkovsky, oh, what a save! Matheson shot, another save by Vasilevsky.
These 2 young guys, Slafkovsky and Demidov, great exchange coming through. Demidov pulls to his backhand, tries to get across, really looked right here like Slafkovsky had an open net. He just was a...
Gorn looking for retribution. Tried to line up Danault, couldn't quite do it. Here come the Canadiens. Danault, crisp pass, Evans shot, easy save. Rebound, wide open net for Danault. Another pass on pad. Long.
How about this chance of the off the pads? Phil Danault just, misses.
Gonçalves has it. Radish has the big bomb at the top. Gonçalves, Gensel. Gonçalves shot, save Dobish. Gensel trying to bank it off of Dobish. Goes back to Gonçalves. Tampa Bay will have to touch up. Montreal goes back the other way. Now points onside. Point! Shot! Oh! Just wide! Gordon and Danault converge. Evans behind the net with Lilleberg. Danault has it. Throws it through. Josh Anderson's hard work pays off. And Montreal takes the lead 2-1.
Wrecking ball out there in both of these games. And you can see the physical play along the wall. It's the 50-50 battles down low. All three of the Montreal Canadiens are below the dot, and they're working low, and they're supporting each other. And Philip Deneau, talked about him before, coming over after being in LA for 4 years, comes back here, gets the primary assist. But Josh Anderson also had a high-sticking goal that was called back in game one. Goes to the net. He has 3 guys on him, but he's strong enough. He's coming in with speed. And for Tampa Bay, that is a miss. I mean, they have been pretty good about in this series.
Wayne Hudson, one of the top defensemen in the league for zone entry. Slavkovsky, one-timer. Caulfield, settle shot. Save Vasilevsky. Suzuki, Caulfield, net off.
Well, this all starts because of that zone entry by Lane Hudson. They were having trouble get in. He gets them in, and then they have a perfect setup. All 4 Lightning players are looking down low, and it is Lilleberg that pushes Slavkovsky into the net. It is because of the Lightning player that it goes off its moorings.
And as a result, Tampa Bay can't change. And Montreal will, with 5 seconds left on the power play.
Although not everybody. There's because of this conversation, there's a little bit of a rest here. 5 seconds left, and that time.
From the offensive end, he gets all the way back to snuff out Hagel. Here comes Cirelli now. Kucherov rushed in again. Caulfield with a nice defensive play, but here's a turnover. Hagel has room. Shot! Just wide. Rope around and down! Kucherov ties the game at 2.
That man looks like he is feeling relief right now, almost more than anything else. But talked about how they're starting to generate, and this shot ends up getting deflected wide. Great job by Nikita Kucherov to pick it up. This is not the kind of goal we usually see him scoring, and he's usually setting people up, but it's an excellent read on the play. The Montreal Canadiens were a little out of sorts. This is their top line. They had just had an opportunity at the other end where Hudson...
Demidov protects, throws it to Slavkovsky. Less than a minute to go in regulation. Hudson shot off the post.
Last minute on the power play of this shot. And then he gets back. That comes off the post so lively.
Now Suzuki brings it out. He's got Caulfield. So many heroics this year. Suzuki shot. Good stick by Moser. Here comes James. Nice pass to Gonsalves. He comes to the middle. Gord. Saved by Dobish. Tampa Bay gets it out. Gord. Nice pass to James. James to Gord. Gord is in. Back to James. Oh! What a save by Dobish.
Best save of the game so far. Excellent play here. Very creative. You've got some weaving. You've got an exchange coming through. Even with all the back pressure from Montreal, James and Gord make 2 beautiful passes.
Oh, fight, assist. Does he have one more moment in this extra period to win the game for Tampa Bay? Moser shot. J.J. Moser evens the series at 1.
Off the face-off. Watch how close this is. There's pressure coming from Doc, and Moser shows some... Doc thinks it's outside. It's not. We have a great angle there. Moser keeps it in, and then just takes a shot. Simplify. This team struggled for 2.5 periods here tonight. They had to try to simplify this game. The fact that they were able to pull out a win without bringing their best game is a testament to what they're made of, their urgency and their experience that they have in the playoffs.
25 years old, born in Switzerland. He came over in that big Miguel Sergachev trade. Sergachev thriving in Utah, but Moser's the guy they believe in. They extended him to an 8-year contract starting next year. Had a nice season with 7 goals, and that was an absolutely